Alaikum. Dear fellow Dean, Vice Dean, and distinguished guests, colleagues, and students, good morning. So today I'm here, and thank you so much for your wonderful introduction. And I just want to add a little bit something about my expertise. So we are all of here, and you are using technology, except you all need to recycle. So my job to bring all material for sustainable recycling for our future green world. So that's why my topic AI, artificial intelligence for application for PV recycling. So I do agree with our first keynote speaker. I was so surprised her explanation, and I really love it that artificial intelligence, we can't deny the technology, but we need to accept it. But we need to know how to use, especially for PhD thesis, AI using. You can use everything, but you have to understand. Because in this world, we should be a creative. Because machine learning, artificial intelligence, they can memorize for us, and they can give us information. But if we are not creative, so it would be very difficult for future. You may pass certain level, but after that you cannot go on. So I would like to invite all of our young generation from my topic. I'm going to introduce you new topic to think, because in my team I need a young generation for working for our future sustainable development. Next slide. As I'm working on solar cell, so I was quite interested that what happened. Sometimes I love to take the responsibility, like not the way everyone working. I'm also thinking about the solar cell. So solar cell, we can see that solar energy is a clean energy. And we know that every country and now government are promoting solar energy to install rooftop solar or solar power station. Here we can see that by end of 2020, although China, they are producing solar energy, at the same time, we can see that China also installed solar energy, where almost more than 50% market share they covered. So they are also trying to promote, save their environment. At the same time, in our Asia or Europe, we are trying to move on, use sustainable energy. And here we can see that other wind or hydropower, because it's needed limited resources or facilities, so we can use solar energy for remote area or some island we can develop, and also solar car. And everyone know, of course, the Tesla, right? The Elon Musk, who is going to develop the solar car. And also in future will come solar airplane, or the drone technology. In future also it would become the drone technology using solar. So everything will be solar. Here we can see the market share is almost 1,200 billion by end of 2030, right? So it's rapidly increasing for solar market development. Next slide, please. Here also we can see that from 2016 to 2023, how rapidly increasing solar PV installation. And we can see that the market share every year, year by year, almost 50%, 54%, or 25% increasing the solar. And another slide, we can see that how our European countries, China, India, they are developing their solar installation. So it's why we are talking about the solar recycling, because of this. Can you imagine that after 20 years, what happened? You are using mobile phone. Have you ever thought that, okay, I'm using iPhone, how it was made? it has some semiconductor material. Those are from technology, technical side. Semiconductor materials. Some of them, they use lead, right? Your phone battery lead. Do you know that lead, how much hazardous, like vocational student, those are working for the OPH, right? So you know the hazardous material, hazardous chemical, how is bad for environment. Have you ever thought that? So that's why we need you to work on for recycling. So this graph shows actually how growing up. So if we, next slide please. So that's why we need actually solar recycling. This is another story. If we compare with the 2017 to 2022, how all countries, they are investing in solar PV installation. And we can see all the time, China give us cheap technology, but China also developing their own technology. Recently I visited China. We are using TikTok, but they are not using TikTok. We are, like in our countries, especially Southeast Asia, I was surprised that like drinking alcohol in our side is normal, right? But China, I met with one fourth institute of director of China. They just drink little bit beer, they can't drive. They're using AI technology. So I was just surprised. Okay, believe it or not, China is a different, another world. If you visit, then you will understand. Although we are thinking that China not using Facebook, no, they don't need. They are using another technology. And when I talked to him that, okay, you drink little bit beer, what happened? How they know? Say that I just parked my car, and we were in the shop 2 hours. When I check out my car from parking, they will scan my car ID, number plate. And then that number plate connect to my bank card and my ID. And then they will check where I went to. And when they saw that I bought beer from this shop, instantly they will check my dope test. And then when they find the first punishment, I will be 15 days jail. Later on, I will drop my job. I will be fired from job, and other many process. So what they do, maybe they help friend each other. You see, we are using how they are using technology, AI, for their development. But we are actually thinking about the bad side. But they are taking is the good side. They are also, I talk with them, they are saying that the mafia, like the black money, right? So I'm saying, so no, China, no black money. Why? Because we are using AI technology to one card, you can have a 50 bank account, no problem. But you have to your own ID number. So when they are monitoring, AI monitoring everything, it's not about how they actually centralized. They are following everything. So everyone are in rules. Even they are using TikTok, but everyone are in rules. They are following rules. So we should take the benefit of technology. Okay. Next slide, please. This is the solar manufacturer company world, most top 10 solar. Some of them from China, some of them from Canada, and Fast Solar. And another slide is the generation of solar cell. So solar cell, I would like to say the solar, normally we know that silicon solar cell. Everyone know the silicon-based solar cell. But solar cell, now 3 generation already. First generation, silicon-based solar cell, where the efficiency almost 18 to 20% or 22%. And the second one is the thin film-based solar cell, cadmium telluride, that also hazardous material. And also third generation solar cell, organic and inorganic material solar cell, which is, we also have the perovskite solar cell. So these 3 generation, we can see, and all those crystal silicon, market, we know that in lab scale or report, we know efficiency around 26%, but in real case, we didn't get actually the 26%. We know maybe we get only 15, 12. So in that case, we can use AI technology. We can understand that the movement of the solar panel, the health of solar panel, we can use the AI for understand the panel health. Okay, not only our health, we can understand also panel health. So that can help. What can help? That help to us reduce our save our economy, and also it can help us to save two ways, because when you have the good solar panel with high efficiency, that can help you to your cell solar panel long life. At the same time, you can save